on the poly track. So well done all round to Dean Kanemayer Racing, and of course Barbara does duty for Dean here in KZN. Good start to the day, Barbara.
Very nice. Let's hope it continues. Yeah, just well done to everyone. You know, he's been doing such great work back home. You know, we thought we had a chance today, but we had Allison's one to beat, the one with the form, you know. But yeah, he won a good race today. Well done to Warren. Nice for him to ride a winner for us. But yeah, well done to Mr. Engelbrecht, who, like you say, owns and bred him. To Dean, well done.
When did you arrive from the Cape?
He arrived about a month and a half ago. Yeah, all travelled well. I had a few arrive that day. All travelled very well, and yeah, he's just been doing well back home.
It's really nice to see him make a good introduction to the track and, of course, to KZN Racing as well.
Yes, you know, when they always come from Cape Town, they bring that form with them, and also, you know, he worked him back on the poly at home, and he really enjoyed it. So, you know, yeah, just well done.
Okay, good start to the day. Can you help us later on, Barbara? You got some fair runners?
I would say our next best is Favour. He's doing well. He's got that bad draw to overcome, but we'll give him a chance from that draw. The rest, I'd just say, small place chances with him.
Well, it's a nice start to the race meeting, and if you get to speak to Dean, give our best to him as well.
Will do. Thanks, Dees.
Lovely. That's Barbara, and who's she talking about? Well done to Warren. She should rather say well done to my husband. Good team going here.
Yeah, lovely. Dees. Nice to ride a winner for Mr. Kanemayer. You know, unfortunately, he's not here in Cape Town doing duty, and Barbara's here, obviously doing the work behind the scenes. And yeah, nice to be led in by her.
Do you get to ride these horses in the morning when you see them carded, or you know your schedule these days is too tight to get around in the mornings?
Yeah, my schedule's very tight. These, you know, when I am able to be in the mornings, I'm there for the Van Zales. They're my yard here, so I do as much as I can before I run at 7 o'clock to get on the plane. So it's not really, I can't really get around in them. So I didn't know much about the horse. You know, I came in the ring. Barbara said he gave a very good last sprint up, so she expected a major run from him. So you know, I just rode him accordingly. Where he was happy, the way Dean likes to ride his jocks to ride his horses. I know I've ridden him from before, so wherever he was happy, he travelled lovely, turned the straight, he picked it up nicely. These, I had a lot of horse underneath me. When I asked him, it was there. He got to hit the front, had a look around, being a young horse first time here, and gave him one or two smacks, and he responded really nicely. So it was a lovely win.
I must admit, I didn't watch you. I mean, I was watching the first part of the raid. Where were you positioned, and at what stage you thought, you know, I could win this?
Look, I was on the inside of the favourite of Simanga's horse.
Yes.
And, you know, going through just before the top of the straights, I had a lot of horse underneath me, and, you know, I knew from there he's going to quicken, and the track is a little bit heavy today, so if he quickens well, they'll battle to make up on him. So, you know, going around there, I was watching Simanga's horse. He was going quite nicely too, but I felt I was going a bit better. My horse was only starting to lengthen his stride, so you know I thought I had the race about 600 out.
Your body talks to you, Warren, and when you had that little incident, it was time to take a few days off because you know everything's on a boil.
Yeah, Dees, look, I'll be honest with you, I didn't want to take the days off. I had the compulsory 48 hours.
Yes.
I wasn't happy with that, but we took it. It is the rules, so we abide by them. And look, the next day I felt fine, and Monday morning I woke up really stiff. So we obviously don't know what we're talking about. The doctors know their duties.
Sure.
So Monday I was really stiff, and I phoned Paul Peter. I'd run his Tuesday. I said, look, the way I woke up this morning, if I wake up this way Tuesday, then I'd rather not come, because if I do get there and I ride 2 races and I don't feel well again, 48 hours again after that. So I rather took the extra day off. I did wake up Tuesday feeling a little bit iffy, so it was justified. And Wednesday I was back. So yeah, feeling good, Dees.
Okay, you're feeling good now. You're going to help us because there's some hot favourites on the card. If you had a look at the betting, you know, the Cox come down at few. You ride one as well. That seems to be rated by the yard. He goes for 3 on the bounce. But where can you help us?
Look, I think I'm pretty competitive. Look, there are some short pass favourites that do look hard to beat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Cox horse that I beat last time, I mean, I don't see anything that feels really beating him. I'm riding Garrett's horse, Jalapeno, from a bad draw. He's going to be coming from off them, so the track's a little bit loose, like I said to you, so to make up, it's not going to be that easy. So, but the Cox horse does look very hard to beat.
That day, he actually passed you when you came back with Dade Park.
Yeah, that's the other horse. Jalapeno's in the race with the one Luke's riding.
Okay.
But yeah, like you said, he does have holes in his form, but my horse, I'm going to have to drop him out, and he's going to be coming, but I don't know if he's going to come too late, Jalapeno. That's my worry. But that other horse, that Dade Palm beat, yeah, look, Dade Palm really back to beat him. He had me beaten at the 200, in all fairness, but yeah, he looks a lovely horse. Look, I've got Viento. He's a knocker. We get on well together, Dees, and he can definitely win a race like that. It's very open.
Yes.
You know, if Favored hasn't improved as much as what he would think he could have, maybe we can beat him. You know, he's in with a definite shout there. The form's very close together. And yeah, I'm just boxing throughout these. I've got a couple of chance rides. I've got Prince of Venice, the right race for him. I think, you know, he's got top weight, but I think the race is going to be run to suit him as well. There's some good pace in there. And yeah, he's a progressive horse, so I think he can win as well.
Is he our banker, beside the others that you spoke about? You know, the De Kock runners you touched on. Is he our banker from your side?
Dees, yeah, he's my next best by far. Yeah, I think he can bank him.
Thanks for that, Warren.
Thanks, Dees.
Lovely. Yep, Warren Kennedy, informed jockey, and we appreciate all the feedback he can give us and comments on runners to come. And Prince of Venice, well, we're going to go with him. Looks the part, priced up as the favorite. And race number 1, 12, 2, 9, and 11 is the way they cross the line. Yeah. Up next will be race number 2. It is the start of the place accumulator, 13:25, 25 past 1.